Okay, I want to take a moment to welcome everyone to this week's episode of the Inspired Parsha. And this week we're privileged to read Parshas Seitzei, which is filled with so many beautiful Jewish laws with so much deeper meaning behind each and every one of these laws. But I want to focus, of course, on one specific verse, one specific pasuk in the Torah. The pasuk says, this is in Deuteronomy, chapter 22, verse 8. It says, when you build a new house, you shall make a guardrail for your roof, so that you will not place blood in your house if a fallen one falls from it. So again, the pasuk, the verse is talking about when you build a new house, you have to put a guardrail around the roof. Now, back in biblical times, the roofs used to be flat, and people used to go and, sunbathe or do activities on the roofs of people's houses. And so the pasuk, the verse is warning you that because that roof is flat and people can walk off the roof literally and hurt themselves, you should build a guardrail around the roof to protect either yourself, your family, your friends, whoever it might be. So that's the verses on a simple level. But of course, in the world of Torah and Hasidus especially, we always like to go a little bit deeper. So the Baal Shem Tov sees something incredible in this. The Baal Shem Tov says that when it says when you're building a house and you have the roof, you should put a guardrail on that roof. The house that's talking about is your own body. Your own body is a home. It's a house for your neshama, for your soul. So when you're building your house, meaning you're trying to build your character, you're trying to become, I like to always say, the best version of yourself. You're trying to make yourself into a new person, a new house. The highest part of yourself, of course, is your mind. And that's the roof over here that's talking about. Your mind is really what connects your body to the neshama. And he says that in order to be able to maximize your neshama here in this world, you have to build guardrails around your mind, so to speak. You have to, if you feel your mind is wandering towards negative thoughts, whatever it might be, build a guardrail around it. Try to stop it in its place before it goes too far, right? We have to sort of have protective mechanisms, and we've all been there. Sometimes we start going, thinking negative thoughts. Put a guardrail around it before it gets too deep. Try to protect your soul. That's all from the Baal Shem Tov. The late Lubavitcher Rabbi actually comes and gives an even deeper interpretation. He says that it's actually talking about when it says building a home, it means building a Jewish home. When you build a Jewish home with a spouse, with children, you have to protect the highest and most precious parts about it, the sanctity of the home, the beauty of the home, and you have to build guardrails around it. You have to make sure that you're protecting those things that are the most precious by not getting too close towards doing things that would be wrong and harmful for your family. The home is the most precious commodity we have in this world. To be able to build a beautiful Jewish home to get close to God. So protect our home. That's the message. So whether you take the message of the Baal Shem Tov, that it means putting up your guardrails to protect your own soul, or you take the message of the Lubavitcher Rebbe, it means protecting your home from things that are harmful to it. Either way, it's a beautiful message. I want to wish everyone here a wonderful Shabbos Kodesh. Thanks for listening.